Once the goal is set, guys, the only focus is executing on the blueprint. Right now, you just procrastinate. You just miss on the simplest things ever. You stress about your goals every day with fear because you don't see your goals as if they're already yours. One of the first things we do, guys, when I bring on any new client, whether they're an elite fitness and mindset client or whether they're an elite business client, we talk about their goals. We discuss their goals, their short-term and long-term goals, their 1-month goal, their 6-month goal, and their 12-month plus goal, i.e. their North Star vision. And all I then do is I build them out a custom daily process of non-negotiable habits, a custom blueprint that will guarantee 100% alignment with that goal. All we then do, guys, is just align and follow that process. The goal goes out the window. We don't care about the goal because we know the goal is ours. We have 100% faith in the goal because we know we are following the exact blueprint that will get it there. Now, this is the problem, guys. You're procrastinating. You're not doing the daily habits because you don't know yours will work because you're taking advice from one of 3 people. You're taking advice from yourself, which is absolutely, completely, utterly fucking stupid, guys. You haven't achieved the life you want yet. You aren't living your dream reality right now. So why would you listen to your own discussion in your head around how to do it? You've not done it yet. You don't know how to do it. And that's absolutely fine. It's like, why listen to where you are? So would you listen to someone else on where you are in life who's just the same as you on how to get to where you want to go? No, you wouldn't. You'd be like, bro, no. Right? So stop listening to yourself. Stop taking advice from yourself. Stop taking advice from your parents. Even if your parents have done pretty good, they may even have their own business. But if they are not living in complete 100% congruency and alignment with the body you want, they might have a bit of money, but maybe they're out of shape, but you want to be the full package. You want the physique. You want the mindset. You want to be spiritually aligned to your purpose. You want to be fulfilled. You want to be happy. You want to have financial freedom, but you want to be internally free. You want to have the hottest chick. Well, you only want to be listening to the guys who have that. Your parents don't have the answer. Okay? And they will guide you to their life out of fear. And it's nobody's fault. Your parents don't hate you, but they are wrong. Okay? So are your friends. Your friends are wrong. The only person who has the information to create the life you want is the person who's living it right now. That is the only person you should be taking advice from. And you want to be working with someone like this. You want to have your blueprint, a blueprint that actually gets that result. You want to adopt all of their mindset, all of their mental syntax, i.e. how they're processing information. You want to live as in alignment with those guys as possible. You want to be virtually connected with these people. There's a great law, it's called the Law of 33, and it says you should spend 33% of your time with people who are below you, i.e. self-transcendence. You're coaching, you're bringing people up. You may be giving advice to your little brother. You may be a coach watching this, and you're spending 33% of your time with clients elevating other people. You should spend 33% of your time with other people around you on the same level, on the same mission, with the same values, with the same morals. And you should spend 33% of your time with the people who are already living your dream reality right now. Now, that's obviously the hardest to do. You've got to invest into that. You're not just going to fall in the circles because you've got to become the man. Okay? So you then want to be spending 33% of your time or of your energy across the week focusing then on what is this coach saying? What is this mentor saying? What is this authoritative figure in this space where I want to get good? Maybe you want to get good with your fitness, with your mindset, with your business. You want to be listening up for 33%. Like, all orders come from up, okay? All you're effectively going to do, guys, is spend 33% of your week listening up, taking orders. Be the athlete. Be the doer. You don't question anything. You just shut the fuck up and you just do it. Okay? And you just live in alignment with it. No questions asked. Just execute. You're then going to be around for the other 33% of the time, guys on the same mission. This is why it's important to be in that sort of program or mastermind Like the reason we have a community in our program with those weekly calls in all of them is because you then need to find that 33% of time and guys on the same mission with the same values. You don't have these people in proximity to you. Your friends are pulling you down. Now, yeah, you can spend a bit of time with them and try and elevate them, but you should still only be trying to elevate people who want to help themselves. You shouldn't be trying to help people who don't want to help themselves. That's actually low frequency. That pulls you down. Everyone's given someone information that someone's not actioned. You don't want to be doing that, guys. So make sure that all of your advice is taken from above, and then you have the exact blueprint. Because when you have the exact blueprint, you gain 100% clarity. You gain 100% faith. I know when I've always got coaches and mentor figures that I'm spending time with, and I've just gone up the ladder as I've progressed to where I'm now, to the point where I've spent multi-six-figure investments into mentor figures and coaches on business, on mindset, on fitness. And I've always got someone in my corner with fitness, mindset, and business. Okay, you're always growing. It's not about you come into a certain level and then you withdraw. I always say this, guys, like the perfect day you've had, right? Look at what one of the best days you've ever had. That's now your baseline for every single day. It's not, oh, well, if we look at one of my best days, I woke up at 4 a.m., I was really clear on what I was doing, I had my calendar right, I was in alignment with who I need to become. At 5 a.m., I had a coaching call with my mentor, or one of the group calls. I then went and hit the gym, trained as hard as possible. Every single set, I gave everything. I had my meals prepared, I hit my macros all day. I had certain time where I got some sun, I fucking read an audio book. I spent time chatting with a couple of guys on the same mission as me, just having a good conversation. Then I had some study time. Then I had some time helping other people. Like all of these things, and you had that perfect, that's now the baseline. That's now your worst day. Make that your worst day. People do this once and they're gifted with that flow state. And they're like, oh, I'm not sure why it's not happening for me. I'm like, because that thing you've had at your best point, that should now be your worst day. That's the new baseline. Like for you right now, that's like an upward spike and then everything's below it. That best day you've ever had and how that was set up, hitting the daily habits, the early wake up, hydration, macros, training hard, alignment, assuming that you've already got that goal, learning, getting better physically, mentally, spiritually, financially. Okay? That's now your baseline. And then all you need to keep doing is adding better things to that, higher frequency things to that, getting better at the details of how you execute that blueprint, and then also just still subtracting back, getting rid of the vices. The vices are things that you would regret or pull you back. External noise, the brakes. External noise and vices could be, you could run a perfect blueprint, but then if you still listen to idiots all day, losers with no results, doubting you, putting fear in your mind, telling you you're too big for your boots, you're too big for their boots, fuckers. You're not too big for your boots are the fucking size of the universe. You're supposed to go and dominate. Okay, that's a vice. Cut these people out. It's a vice. It holds you back. The overeating. You hit your macros, but then you went and ate something else. You fucking watched porn even though you fucking smashed your day. You pulled back into a low frequency. You wanted that instant gratification that you regret after. It's bullshit, guys. Get rid of it. Maybe it was you smashed the blueprint, but then you went out and got pissed on the weekend, or you did some fucking drugs. Everything. We hit your daily blueprint that is aligned with your 1 month, your 6 month, your 12 month plus, your North Star goal vision, and we fall into alignment with it. We then ditch the goal. We assume it's already ours. We go hit that process, no different to you just going out to the letterbox and you grabbing your post out of the letterbox. It's inspired intention, guys. There's no discipline required. When you have such clarity on a blueprint, when you know it's going to work, when someone is giving it you who is living it right now with proven results, you just go into it. You're not trying, you just fall into it because you know this goal's already yours. And you just fall into it and you just go do it every day. You love the process. The process is the pleasure anyway, guys. We change our validation now to the process. We change our validation to stacking the wins. Like I say to my guys, like what we do, personal blueprint, professional blueprint. Okay, you'll have them on the side of your phone that my guys get, or on the side of my screen. So like my big screen over there. All I'll do, I'll have my personal blueprint, my business blueprint, and every single day it'll be it'll be white, and I'll highlight them out on the screen every day. I don't go to sleep until I've hit my daily non-negotiables. And I'm not like, oh, I need to do them. I just look at them and I'm inspired to do them because I know this is what's taking me to my goals. I know this is what's making me a more valuable person. I know this is what's improving my internal state, which is only going to be a mirror on my reality. Everyone else is going to see a better version of me. I'm going to be more valuable to more people. I'm going to be able to inspire more people. I'm going to be able to help thousands more people. You know, it's very easy when you have a blueprint to follow that is aligned with your values and morals and aligned with the best version of yourself. It's very easy. The procrastination, the doubt, the fear, the thinking about what if it doesn't work, if I achieve my goals, all of this bullshit language, this comes from a state of you're not in alignment with what the guys with the results do. It's because your body is expressing itself saying something's wrong, like it's anxious. It's anxious because you're not doing the things in alignment. You're not investing in yourself. You're not getting actual definitive strategies and blueprints, right? If you want to be the best Formula One driver and you're a driver on the grid, you just go start speaking with the best guy, okay? The guy who's already doing it. When you're just trying to just guesswork and do the same things you've already done around the same people, you're going to feel anxious because you're doing the same things hoping for a different outcome, which is complete delusional. Change this, guys. You only listen up. You only listen to the guys who are living the reality you would trade places with today. And this shouldn't just be financially. This should be 360, okay? I won't listen to anybody who doesn't have the fitness side, who doesn't have the mindset side, who isn't spiritually aligned with good values, doing it for a greater cause than themselves. Okay, this is really important. And then financially, as a byproduct of the first three, they will be financially abundant anyway. Money isn't the thing you should be chasing. These people that just sell make money, they're always missing the first three. And they hate themselves inside. You want to be the guy who likes being you, who wouldn't trade places with somebody else, even if they did have another million in the bank, because you're like, no, I'm me. I like this internal state. You need people with the internal state who then will have an externally manifested reality of that. Let's get it, boys. Let's go.